Hey, what's going on, Terrigenocide? It is Jay, and welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. And today, I'm going to be starting the Terrigenocide X-Men event quest. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Let's just double check. What is it called? Yeah, X-Men Terrigenocide, something like that. We're going to be doing the event quest today. We're going to start off the journey, and I really want to try and do the heroic just because of these amazing rewards you get for completing it. However, I feel like I'm at the limbo stage of my Marvel Contest of Champions career. I feel like I'm right in between where normal is a little bit too easy for me and heroic is just a little bit too hard for me. So we're going to do normal just to finish it and just so that we can get the 3-star Magneto, and we're also going to get all those other rewards as well. And then I do want to try and take down the heroic, maybe not the exploration, maybe not do it 100%, but I want to try and finish it, like just complete it. That way I just get two 4-star catalysts, an alpha catalyst, and a 3-star, yeah, 1 3-star crystal. So that's what we're going to try and do eventually. But for today, we are going to try and take down, or we're going to start off the normal event quest journey. But before we do any of that, I want to quickly show you guys my champions at the moment, just in case I've got some that you guys haven't seen. I think the only one that I got since last episode is the Superior Iron Man, which I got from the crystal that everyone got. I can't really remember what it was, to be honest. It was like a week ago. But yeah, I got a 3-star Superior Iron Man, which is sick. However, I've got like most of my 3 stars at the moment are Cosmic Champions, so I'm not really leveling him up at the moment as of yet. We're just going to leave him as he is, and I am going to pull the trigger and upgrade my 4-star Thor. I'm not sure if it's the right move. I'm really not sure, but I did see in the comments a lot of people were undecided. They're like, do Thor, do Black Bolt. So it didn't really help, unfortunately, but I'm going to go with Thor just because he has the stun effect, and he also has, he's got the stun effect, and what, there was one other reason. Can't remember what it is, but he's got the stun effect, and the reason I'm not doing Black Bolt is because he has a recoil hit. His tier 2 ability has a recoil hit, and I don't like the fact that he damages himself as he damages the opponent. So we're going to go with Thor as of now. Once, like, we can probably actually upgrade the Black Bolt as well, but once we start getting to the alpha catalyst needed, I'll probably have to slow down on doing both of them. However, I do have a bunch of stuff that I can give them because I just got a lot of coins. I've been saving up my money, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and get him up to a rank 3. We'll go for rank 3 as of now. We've still got 400,000 gold, so we're still doing pretty good there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that puts my Thor back up at my top hero. No, he's still only got 978. Okay, so he's just beating Black Bolt, but Spider-Man is still my top hero. Interesting. I thought that Thor would have gone above Spider-Man, but now that I think about it, it does make sense. Anyway, we are going to get into the quest in just a moment, but I do have some premium hero crystals, and this one has been burning a hole in my pocket for a couple days, so I'm just going to open one of them. Just one of them. I would love to say that I'm just going to open one of them. However, I might get the itch and want to open another one. But as of now, we're just going to open up one of them, see if we can get anything good. Anything new is actually good for me, and any duplicate is actually pretty good for me as well. We're just going to tap it there, see what we can get. 4-star Black Widow just went by. 2-star Juggernaut, 2-star Superior Iron Man. I will take it. A brand new 2-star. I will definitely go ahead and take it. I feel like I've got the itch and I want to open up a second premium hero crystal, so we're just going to go ahead and do it anyway. We'll save the last one for another day. Probably next episode we'll open up another one. I just love opening up the crystals. I don't know why. It's just such a rush, and it's just such a cool feeling. I haven't seen any Civil Warriors go past. I don't know if they're in this mix as of yet. I could be wrong. I could have just missed him. There we go. 4-star Doctor Strange just went past. And a 2-star Ultron. I'll take him. I'll take him. He's a new champion as well. I really don't have any 3-star tech champions, so I did kind of want a 3-star tech champion. What do I do here? No, we'll save it. I said we'll only do 1. We ended up doing 2. We'll save it, and we'll go ahead and move on into the actual quest. See if we can take it down pretty easily. I feel like the normal quest isn't really going to be too much of a challenge. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's going to be pretty easy. However, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see what we kind of need. We need 550. That's the recommended like team value, 550, and I've got 4,700. And I'm pretty sure I can make a stronger team if I put in Black Widow for Magneto. 4,732. Okay, I feel like we're going to breeze through this pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Not sure if I should be taking on the heroic one. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I had... That's a bit unfortunate. If I kept Magneto on the team, I could have taken this left route, but I'll take him. I'll take that route eventually. Let's just go ahead and see what we can do here. As I said, feel like it'll be pretty easy, but I guess don't really know until I jump into it. Guys, what do you think? I feel like I possibly should be doing the heroic route, or the heroic difficulty, but we'll see what we can do. I definitely want to complete the normal anyway, just because of the rewards that we can get from it, like the alpha catalysts and the crystal shards and stuff. But yes, that was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. Black Widow is a boss. But you know what I actually worked out, guys? I'm pretty sure all of the female characters have the exact same moveset apart from their specialist. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the case apart from... Actually, I think that might be all of them. There might be one or two that differ, but most of them have the exact same moveset, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, not gonna lie. I thought that Black Widow had a sick fighting style, and then I was using Gamora, and then I was using, who was I using? Scarlet Witch and someone else, and they all have like the same fighting style, and I was like, what the hell is up with that? That's a little bit cheeky, not gonna lie. But anyway, it looks like we're gonna fly through this pretty easily, so I guess I can take the time, just have a bit of a chat to you guys. How are you guys going? Like, it feels like it has been a couple days since I've uploaded. It's been a hot minute. It's been about a week, and I apologize for that. This week's been pretty busy. If you guys don't follow Lachlan, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, Pokemon Go came out, so I've been like helping him record his videos, and we've been having a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Now, I have seen a lot of comments saying, am I gonna do my own Pokemon Go like let's play kind of thing, and the answer is probably not, unfortunately. I really wish I could, don't get me wrong. I really wish I could. Like, it actually pains me that I can't do it, but I just don't have the equipment. Like, Lachlan's got 2 cameras, plus he's now got 2 phones, one so that he can record Pokemon Go, and one just to have it on him in case the other one dies. He's also got 2 cameras. We usually only take the one with us, but he's got 2 just in case, and he's got all the equipment, and I don't have any of that equipment. Plus, he's got me who can record him, whereas I don't have anyone who could record me. I would love to say Lachlan would record me, and he probably would, but the fact is, most of the time, he would be recording his own video, and then I wouldn't have anyone to record me. So that's the case. I would love to play Pokemon Go, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen at the moment, guys. If I find a way to do it, I would love to post it, because I've seen a lot of you guys requesting it. But at this point in time, don't be expecting it at the moment. This is just the honest truth. I wish I could do it, but I don't think I can at the moment. But I hope you guys are enjoying Contest of Champions. I'm still loving it when I'm not actually playing it for videos. I've been playing it a lot, like in my spare time and all that. I'm trying to just level up my team so that I'm really strong. And I'm always trying to get more crystals. I'm trying to save them up so we can do like big crystal opening videos. That way we can try and get like a bunch of new champions all at once and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got to say. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Keep an eye out for some new videos on the channel as well, because I am planning, I have a few more videos that I want to start doing in the next couple weeks, and I really want to try and get back to daily uploading. Like, it's actually sort of annoying me that I'm not daily uploading at the moment. It's really, I feel like I'm letting you down, and I feel like I'm also letting myself down, because like, it's not that hard to do daily videos, but at the moment I've got 4 days of work in a row, and it just takes it out of me. So I might try and take some time off and just do some videos and stuff, but you know, that's just that. Unfortunately, that's the case. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I wish this was like a live stream. Obviously it's not, but I'd love to know how you guys are doing, so let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want me to do any particular videos in the future. As I said, I've got a few in mind that I want to do coming up. But if you guys have any suggestions other than Pokemon Go, I would love to look into it. And I really, don't get me wrong, I really would love to do Pokemon Go, and if it came around to it, hold on, I'll just take down this Iron Fist. if I was able to go out and buy a camera and buy a phone and buy all this stuff, I would do it in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, I just don't have the money. The honest truth. People think that YouTubers get a lot of money. You kind of have to be a top YouTuber to get the money. Like I just don't make that much money off YouTube. That's why I have a job, because that actually helps me pay my bills. It's just kind of like a really cool hobby that I have. So yeah, if I could go out and buy the camera, buy all the stuff to play Pokemon Go, I would love to do that. But obviously, you know, like at this point in time, I'm just not set up to do that, unfortunately. However, as you can see, Contest of Champions is going pretty well. We're taking down this quest pretty easily, and it's actually not taking as much energy as I thought it would. So we might be able to move on to the next level in a moment as well, and try and take down like the next event quest, and I can finish up the rest of these ones in my own time, like the different paths. I can finish them up in my own time. But yeah, this is actually one of the new characters, Wolverine X. Looks kind of strange. He's just broken out of the facility where he got experimented on, and he's like pretty much naked. He's got like all the gadgets on him and stuff, all the like cords going into him. He looks interesting. I wish he could challenge me right here, but because I'm on the normal difficulty, he's not going to be too much of a challenge. Although he's definitely, he didn't get taken down in one combo, which is sort of like what everyone else was getting done. Oh, he's got an unstoppable on. That's okay. We should be able to make it. Ooh, he actually hit me with a specialist. I guess if this was actually a harder difficulty, I'd be paying a bit more attention to the gameplay. But at the moment, it's pretty simple. We should be able to fly through these. Yeah, fly through this normal difficulty pretty easily. And then hopefully maybe in a couple days, depending on how quickly we can fly through the normal difficulty, we can possibly look at taking down the heroic difficulty. But I feel like that's going to be a huge step up, like a massive step up, and it's just going to be ridiculously hard. However, I feel like we might be at that stage where I can start taking down the normal difficulty, because I mean the heroic difficulty, sorry. The normal difficulty is a bit easy. The heroic difficulty could be a bit better, and I would love to take down the master difficulty. If you guys didn't know, they just added in the master difficulty, which is obviously harder than the heroic difficulty. And you can't take it down until you take down the heroic difficulty with 100% completed, because then you get the key. That key, the mastery difficulty key, that unlocks the mastery level, and then you go from there. But look at the rewards you can get from the mastery level. Like, I would just wish one day I could take that down. You get 250 5-star hero shards. You can get a tier 4 basic catalyst. You also get 3 alpha catalysts, 2 there and 1 up here, and then you also just get a whole bunch of crystals, as well as a whole bunch of crystal shards, as well as a 3-star hero crystal. So that would be pretty cool. We're going to try and take down the heroic difficulty in a couple days, but for now we're going to try and do the normal, because we've already started it and I don't like moving on until I've finished something. So let's just go ahead and see if we can complete Act 1 or Chapter 1 of the Terrigenocide X-Men event quest. See if we can get that done today. Thought it would be a little bit harder, not gonna lie. However, that's okay. We can move on, fly through it as quick as possible. That way we can move on to the heroic episode in a couple days instead of like in a week or 2 weeks. But hopefully that's the case. I'll try and make sure that that's the case for you guys. I'm just making sure everything is still recording. Should be all good to go, hopefully. And look at that! If I got a 5-hit combo on this 2-star guillotine, I literally could have knocked her out without taking any damage. Of course, stuffed that up a bit, didn't actually do it like that, but like that's just how simple this is. I actually thought, it's weird thinking about it, because a couple weeks back I was finding it hard to complete the normal difficulty, and now the normal difficulty is actually like the easy difficulty. So it's actually very, very interesting. I reckon I would love to give the heroic difficulty a shot. My only concern is it starts off pretty easy, and then towards the end it gets pretty dang hard. So I think what we would have to do is just give the start like the best run for our money, see how far we can get, and then like hopefully try and get towards the end. We might have to use our revives and our potions and whatnot to get to the end. But if I could complete the heroic difficulty with my team as of now, and of course I'm going to keep getting stronger along the way, so don't forget about that. I'll keep leveling up my Thor, and I'll keep leveling up my Spider-Man, and everyone else will just increase along the way as we go. So I feel like we've got a pretty good chance at taking down the heroic difficulty in like a couple days. Like I'll say a week, and then we'll probably be able to start. I've just got to, I'll say a couple, sorry, I'm a little bit indecisive. I don't know when we'll start it, but once we do, I feel like we should be able to take it down. So that's the good news. That's the good news. But anyway, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge to complete this quest, to be 100% honest. Just keeping it real with you guys, just keeping it 100% real. Don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge. But yeah, we should be able to get through this and then call it a day. Although, if we finish early, I might open one premium hero crystal at the end, because I feel like that one lonely hero crystal just sitting there by itself. I should have opened it at the start. I didn't. So I feel like we're just going to have to open it at the end, see if we can get anything good out of it. So far, we've actually got... Who do we get? We got a 2-star Superior Iron Man, and we got a 2-star Ultron. So 2 new heroes. So always leveling up my like overall hero base rating, which is sweet. But yeah, we'll finish this quest. We'll go finish it up. And if you're still here, I hope you're enjoying. And we'll go finish up the episode in just a moment. I kind of feel like this level, although we need to take it down, it's just like, it should be harder. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying right now. I feel like it should be harder, but then again, if it was harder and you were starting off, it would be almost impossible. So it's probably where it is. I reckon it's a good thing that they added in the 4th difficulty. Beginner, normal, heroic, and master, I believe. So I'm surprised they only just added in the 4th difficulty. But whatever, it is what it is. I think there's probably people who could easily take down the 4th difficulty right now, because their teams are just like ridiculously strong. They've just got like I was looking at someone in the chat the other day. He had, I can't even remember, like a 400,000 base hero rating, and his top 10 heroes were all 5 stars. Like, the fudge? How does that even happen? I don't even have one crystal shard of a 5-star hero crystal, and they've got like 10 or like 5 or 10 like 5-star crystals or 5-star heroes. What the fudge? How does that even happen? I mean, I know the game's been out for a while, people have been playing since day 1 and all that, but that's just ridiculous, because I can't even fathom that, because to me, I don't have one shard of a 5-star crystal. But you know, it is what it is. Like, these guys, I would love to make my alliance, which is going pretty well. Thank you for asking. I probably should have spoken about the alliance a little bit more, but we're going pretty well. We're pretty strong. We're still trying to take down like the first 2 event quests. We've got some really strong people in our alliance. We've got some like beginner people in the alliance, and everyone seems to be like pulling their weight. I have had to kick a few people, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't really like kicking people, but it clearly states it in the rules. If you're not there for 3 days, unfortunately I have to kick you. Sometimes I give someone like 4 or 5. No, sometimes I give someone an extra day, just because like if they're pretty active members and they're just like on a holiday or something, I'll give them an extra day. But yeah, we had to kick a few people. So if you guys want to join the alliance, make sure you keep sending through your requests, because we have had to kick a few people in the last week or so. So if you wanna make sure you're like in the alliance, keep sending through your requests, and I'll always be checking the requests. And if there is someone inactive, he'll have to be kicked, and then someone will have to take his place. So make sure you're always staying tuned and sending through the request to join the alliance. But anyway, I just realized I haven't even been reading any of this, and I do apologize if you guys wanted to read it. That is my bad. I'll make sure to read it in the future. If you guys want to go ahead and read it right now, go for it. But I just don't really understand what's going on, probably because I haven't been reading it, 100% because I haven't been reading it, but I just don't really understand what's going on with the story at the moment, so I just don't really read it myself. And if you want to read it, I do apologize. I'll be sure to make sure I show it in the future. But anyway, this is the boss, Colossus, from the first act. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. The face cam just cut out for a moment. Don't really know what went on just then at all, but we just took down the Colossus, who was the boss for Act 1 of the X-Men event quest. So he's taken down. The whole of Act 1 has been completed, apart from all the exploration and stuff, which I'll do later on. But yeah, that was pretty easy, not gonna lie. That was a bit of a breeze. So to wrap up the episode, we're gonna go ahead and open up a premium hero crystal. Hopefully we can get something good. If you guys are still here, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I didn't realize how easy the normal difficulty would be, so I definitely apologize for that. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of the normal difficulty. I know it's going to get a little bit harder, but it won't get that much harder, so let me know if you just want to see me take down the heroic difficulty instead. Let me know if you guys want to see that instead, and I'll be sure to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up the premium hero crystal, the one that we had remaining. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something good to wrap off the episode, but we have still got 2 new heroes already in today's episode, so I can't complain too much about that. Let's just go ahead and click it right now. I don't want him to spin out this time. Let's, oh, 3-star, 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 4-star. Ooh, 2-star Colossus with a 4-star Mrs. Marvel right next to her. Damn, that's unlucky. That's okay. We'll still take a awakened ability for our what's his face, Colossus. Completely forgot his name for a second, but yeah, we'll take it. Unlocking the duplicate abilities are always going to help us out in the future. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Sorry if it was a little bit not as challenging as I would have liked. But make sure you stay tuned for the future episodes. And if you guys do have any videos that you want me to start looking into, let me know. If you're still here, you get one of these. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and Jager out. Bye, guys.